I always feel so emotional after therapy appointments. You'll see it in Paris for sure. Overwhelmed in a good and a bad way. Good morning, everyone. I'm currently getting ready for the day, and I wanted to just kind of give you a little bit of a brief on what the day is going to look like while I'm getting ready. So I'm wearing this dress, which is really cute. It's from J. Crew, and it's like a really cute like midi length, and I'm going to be wearing it with these white heels with little like espadrille bottoms. They're super cute, and my Apple Watch with my new cream leather band, and then I'm wearing it with this belt from Abercrombie, which I just think is cute to kind of like cinch the waist. And I wanted to kind of give you guys an update from the last video, because I know the last video was a life update, but it was less of a vlog. So in this video I just wanted to bring you guys on a day in my life. I feel like I haven't vlogged in so long, and I miss vlogging, and I feel like my videos over the past few months haven't been as like personal, just because I haven't vlogged as frequently as I normally do. And I feel like when I'm not vlogging on like a weekly basis, it's hard to feel like the vlogs are an accurate representation of my current life. So one of my goals for the next few months is to vlog a lot more for you. So just to explain you guys where I am, I'm in Munich right now. I'm visiting my boyfriend, and I'm actually going to Paris tomorrow for a little girls trip, so I'm actually packing for that. I'm in Munich right now, so this is also the city that I'm going to be moving to in September when my job starts. So my plans for right now, I'm just on vacation right now. I'm going back to the US for the summer, and I'm going to spend the summer there prepping for the move, working on my fitness routine, spending time with friends and family, cooking, having a good summer, and yeah, basically just checking all the boxes that I have to check before I move to Europe. Officially in August is when I'm moving. I'm gonna be at home for 1 month, and I want to make a cute little like home prep for the move series, because I feel like it's a really exciting transitional period that I'm going through right now, and I want to bring you guys along with me through this whole process, and that way you guys can see what it's like and like going through all the emotions of moving abroad. So basically the plan for the day, it's pretty full packed day. I am starting off the morning with an apartment viewing, which is really exciting because it's my first apartment viewing in Germany, and it's a really beautiful Altbau, which is like an old style building. So it's super old, but it's been renovated, and this is the first move-in after the renovation. So it is like super stunning, and I think it's going to be really beautiful. So I'm really happy, because it's super hard to get invited to viewings in Munich for some reason. Like you have to explain your job and your salary and like your past rental history just to get invited to the viewing. I'm sure it's like that everywhere, but it's especially difficult for me just because I'm not from Germany. So I'm really happy we got invited to see this apartment. It's super nice, and yeah, that's my plan for this morning. Then I'm gonna get some lunch, probably out, just because I have nothing. This is like the worst kitchen to cook in. It's basically a hotel room. I'm so excited to get my own kitchen and my own apartment. But yeah, so I'm gonna wear this outfit. I'm kind of going for like classy, elegant working woman vibes, just because obviously I want to present myself in the best possible light. I'm not sure if this is the apartment that we'll go for. It's a little bit expensive, and it's also not exactly in my like favorite area, because I have like a favorite neighborhood that I really want to live in the city, but there's not so many listings for that. So I'm like crossing my fingers that I will get into that neighborhood. But I wanted to show you guys my full outfit before I go to the listing. So that's the look, my little heels. I recently picked up the Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs Oh So Sweet perfume because I smelled it in the department store and it smells amazing. The bottle is super cute, so I really like this scent. It smells like, I think they said it was like sparkling raspberries and sweet. It literally smells to me like sweet champagne and fruity. It's really, really nice. So it's a really fitting scent for me because I think I always go for more like fruity and light scents. After that, I'm gonna get lunch. I have to do laundry because I got some new clothes for Paris, which I'll do a little try on haul when I get back from lunch. But then I'm going to do laundry. I have a therapy appointment at 4:30, which is actually my first therapy appointment with my new therapist. So I'm really nervous actually about that, but I will let you guys know how it goes. And then tonight, after my therapy appointment, Julian will be back from his business trip. So we're gonna have a little date night, and then I leave for Paris tomorrow. So it's a really exciting day, and I'm excited to bring you guys along with me, but now I have to go so I'm not late for the apartment. I just made it to the apartment. I'm like 10 minutes early, so I'm gonna wait for like 5 minutes and then I'll go in. But yeah, the area, super cute, like very clean and pretty, really beautiful old buildings, super nice. So yeah, let's see. This was the entrance to the apartment. The stairs were super beautiful, and like I said, it was a really old building, but the inside was totally renovated. So here is a video of the kitchen, which had a little eating area and then flowed into the living room, which was not super big, but it was really cozy, and the window had a really beautiful view. And the kitchen was super bright and airy. There was also a small balcony, which I think is really nice just for any barbecuing, and it faced the courtyard, so it was quiet. This is the entrance, so to the left was the kitchen area, and then this right side hallway has the bathroom and the 2 bedrooms, so one could be used as an office. Again, very bright rooms. And the bedroom could be here on the left, also very cozy. And overall, I really loved this unit. I thought the bathroom was very modern and nice, and it just felt very airy and yeah, light to be in. It ended up being a little bit out of our price range, so we decided not to go for this one, but stay tuned for my official apartment reveal coming soon. Hello guys, I just saw the apartment. I inserted some clips that I took while I was in there, and as you can see, it's super stunning, and the HM was super nice. There was also another couple visiting, and then as I came out, there was like another guy. We're all like the same age, I think, trying to get these apartments, like all 20s, trying to get our apartment. But yeah, it was actually really cool to go to an apartment viewing because I haven't done that in a long time, since Barcelona. And in Barcelona, it was way more chill, I feel like, to get an apartment. Here it's like really intense, but it was super beautiful. The only kind of cons for me is that the rooms were a little bit divided rather than like an open living plan, and it was, one of the rooms was next to the train tracks, but she said it wasn't that loud. The kitchen was really nice. It was a little small, like kind of cramped, but it was also like really modern, which was cute. But I'm gonna show the pictures to Julian and see what he thinks. Okay guys, I am back. I'm sweating. I just went to Rewe and I got some like quick things I needed for lunch today. So I got some maracuja lemonade because I was really craving something fruity to drink. And then I got some ham and cheese because I'm going to make a ham and cheese omelet, I think, for lunch, like something super quick and simple because I have so much I have to do before my therapy appointment. Right now it is currently 1:18. I have therapy in 3 hours and I want to get all my laundry done. So first I want to try on the pieces that I picked up for Paris yesterday so that I can show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of what I'll be wearing. Then I'm going to toss everything in the laundry, make my lunch, pack a little bit for Paris, and I also picked up a couple like toiletry items. I also went to DM, which is like a CVS, kind of like a beauty toiletries store. So I got band-aids for walking in my heels because I always get blisters. Then I got a mini hairspray, a new lip liner because they've been sold out at my Target in the US. They've been sold out of this lip liner for so long, and I saw it today and I was like, I need it. And then I got this cool Maybelline face Studio strobing stick, so it's like an illuminating cream highlighter stick, which I've never seen this in the US, so I wanted to try it. And then I just got some clear brow gel because I'm really into like the clean brow look where you kind of like brush them up. So I got that, and now I'm going to show you my new pieces. I actually just got a couple things. The first thing I got is this really beautiful two-piece set from And Other Stories, and I also got a pair of white lace pants from And Other Stories that I'm going to pair with this top. So I'm going to quickly try it on just to show you guys. You'll see more in Paris, like the full look, but I wanted to do a try on haul and then wash everything in the laundry. So this is what the two-piece set looks like. I think it is so cute and stunning. I'm wearing the wrong bra with it right now, so don't mind that, but I think that the pattern on the top is just so beautiful. I want to wear it with these shoes, which are from Abercrombie. I love the square toe. They're super like 90s vibes, and I feel like they go really well with this outfit. I can't really show the full fit that easily, but you'll see it in Paris for sure. So this is the first look, and I'm going to try on the new pants. So I'm still wearing the wrong like shirt and underwear with these pants, but they're so cute, and they're like white and lace, and I just think they're like perfect for summertime, and they're just like so cute. Hello guys, I have just changed out of my longer floral dress because I was sweating. It's so hot in the apartment because there's no AC in this hotel room, so I just changed into this little mini dress, and I have my laundry air drying. So once it's done air drying, I'm going to like steam everything. I literally just ate super fast a scrambled egg with some cheese and ham. I have my water here so I can stay hydrated because I feel like I'm kind of dehydrated after walking around all day. I just feel like really like overheated. I have my therapy appointment in 4 minutes, and I just filled out like my anxiety scales. I've been doing this for like almost a year now, and it just like marks my progress of like how I'm feeling and stuff like that. And my anxiety for like right now is really high, so I didn't actually know it was that high until I compared it to like how I've ranked it in the past, and I saw that it was like increased. So I think honestly it's a really good time that I'm starting therapy again, because I haven't been consistently doing therapy over the past few months, and I think I explained this in another video, but so due to my move I have to switch therapists, which I wanted to clarify that because I actually had the best experience with my past therapist that I've been working with since this time last year. I worked with her for over an entire year actually, and I gained so much from that experience, and I'm so grateful. So I'm switching to a new therapist today. This is my first time that I'll be speaking to her. I always get a little bit nervous whenever I have like my first therapy appointment with someone new, just because it's obviously like a vulnerable thing to open up about your mental health and everything that's going on. I feel like I'm at a stage in my life where things are changing really fast. I do feel like I haven't been in the best place, but that's also just because I feel like my life right now is really in this transitional period. Like I don't have my new apartment yet. If I'm being completely honest, as exciting of a time as it is, it's also a lot of like parts to moving to another country, and obviously I am dealing with that like in the best way I can, but there's still like a lot of like things that I think about, and it's honestly hard to leave like my home and like all my friends and family that are back home. Of course I have amazing friends here as well, which I'm really grateful for. To be honest, I don't know what I would do without the friends that I have here and the relationships that I've made in Germany and in Spain and all over Europe really. But yeah, I do feel like therapy is something that I strongly will benefit from, so that's why I'm happy to be starting it again, though of course it always comes with like a few nerves. So it's now time for my appointment, so I'm gonna log in. Wish me luck. I just finished my session. It went really well. I really enjoyed speaking to my new therapist, and I feel really hopeful and excited for like working together. And I always get super emotional, I feel like, whenever I'm like talking about like my feelings in general. I feel like I was just like tearing up, or like almost tearing up the entire time. But yeah, I guess just like a quick mental health chat would be beneficial, just like for context. Yeah, I feel like it's a really huge transition that I'm about to make, and I'm super excited to like live somewhere new. And I've honestly just been like falling in love with the city as I've been exploring it these past few days, and I feel really like excited for this new chapter, but it's also like really scary to like be starting a career right out of college and to be doing something totally new and not knowing if I'm gonna be good at it and having like doubts about that. And so I feel very like overwhelmed in a good and a bad way. I think like in some ways I feel overwhelmed in like a happy way. Like I'm just like so excited that like this is my life and that I get to travel and that I get to have friends all over the world. I think on the other hand I'm also like scared because I obviously want to like succeed, and not just like in my career but also like succeeding in like my mental health and like taking good care of myself. I always like say this, but I really recommend therapy to everyone because I think everyone can really benefit from talking to someone. I always feel so emotional after therapy appointments. Like I think it's just because like I'm like naturally an emotional person, but yeah. So anyway, I think my boyfriend is coming home in like an hour. I'm gonna use this time to steam all of my clothes for Paris. I'm gonna pack what I can, and then I think I'm gonna watch an episode of my new K reality show. It's called Change Days, and I've been watching it and it's really interesting. I train tomorrow morning. It's really early and I am vlogging the trip, so I'm really excited about that. So stay tuned for the Paris vlog. But yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow morning, so I will keep you guys updated. Look what Julian and I did for dinner. He is telling me that this is a really great sushi restaurant in Munich. We picked up some drinks from the grocery store and now we're having a little feast. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a spicy tuna roll. Oh no, it's fried spicy tuna, chicken yakitori, and crispy chicken in there. Oh, crispy chicken with all of our sauces. Wow, this looks amazing. We are gonna enjoy our little date night.